Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Tony from Want to See the World, and we've got 3 flashlights that were sent to us by LetonPower for the purpose of review. So I'm gonna go through these and show you what we got inside these boxes and do a little bit of observation and comparisons for you. We haven't had a chance to take these lights out into the water just yet, but that's uploading as we speak. There's a total of 3 flashlights here. We have 2 of them from the Tynny series, LetonPower Tynny 13 SE. We have the LetonPower Tynny 16 SX, and the 3rd one is from their Submariner series, the LetonPower Submariner 26S. Diving right in, show you a little bit of what we got here. This first one is the LetonPower Tynny 13 SE. First and foremost, I can tell you that I like that it comes with this cool little carrying case. It's awesome for travel, which we do an incredible amount of here at Want to See the World. So this thing is sturdy and handy dandy, keeps the equipment protected and safe through travels and that sort of thing. Inside this carrying case, we have the light itself, which first and foremost, I'll tell you, I love how compact this light is. It fits completely in the palm of my hand and packs a punch. Comes with an instruction manual, USB-C charging cable. Inside this bag we have a lanyard. Keep your light from getting lost, of course, that's cool. We have replacement O-rings and a tube of grease to make sure everything stays properly lubricated. And then there's this tiny little watch battery looking thing. It's actually a tool that's used to open the charging port on this light. So to plug in the USB-C charging cable, you would unscrew this compartment, and inside this compartment is where you would find the USB-C port for charging this. From a completely dead battery to a fully charged battery takes about 3 hours, and then once it's charged up to that 3 hours to its full capacity, you're gonna get about an hour with this thing on its brightest setting and somewhere close to maybe 7 hours with it on its lowest setting. Of course, you're gonna wanna remember to screw this thing back in and screw it tightly to make sure that no water gets into your light while you're out there diving and having a good old time. And a couple things to tell you about this light. Brightness of 2,200 lumens, which is pretty incredible, especially for such a small piece of equipment. Can take it to 100 meters of depth. We are recreational divers, so we're never going that deep, but in the event that you are someone who is going that deep, you have that option. Another really cool thing about this that I didn't show you is it comes with this strap. So in the event that I'm out in the water and I want to just strap this light to my wrist or whatever, it comes with a piece of equipment that enables us to do that. A few things to say about this light. It has 6 different settings. I'm going to show you them on this wall right here. The first setting is that brightest setting. That's the 2,200 lumens. It has a high setting, a medium setting, a low setting, a strobe, and an SOS signal. So with those 6 different settings, that's pretty cool for something that's this tiny, fits in the palm of my hand like that. I really like the brightness of this. In the past, I've gone out on dives and I've not ever had my own flashlight, so I've often had to borrow them, and it's almost as if it's an unspoken rule that when you get a borrowed light from some of these places that you go diving, the light's gonna suck. I think maybe it's a conspiracy to get you to buy your own, and if I was gonna buy my own, I would definitely buy one like this. Compact, fits into the BCD pocket with no problems, and retails at $89.99, so I think that's a pretty good price for something like this. The only thing that I can say that I don't really like about this particular piece of equipment is this space for the charging. It's a little bit excessive for me personally. Unscrewing that thing, it's another piece for me to lose, and then sometimes I think I might go out and just feel like I'm concerned that I didn't screw this on tightly enough or whatever. I don't think that that's the actual case with this, but pretty cool piece of gear, and as far as I'm concerned, highly recommend. Eager to get this thing out of the water and to see how it works like that. I also think that if you're out and you're traveling and you have what some people would call a backup light or something like that, that LetonPower Tynny 13 SE, I believe, would be a perfect backup light. The second one that I'm about to look at here is the LetonPower Tynny 16 SX. It also comes with that same carrying case, which I think is really cool. The light itself, as you can see, the carrying cases are the same size, so the lights are in similar sizes. This one is a little bit bigger, however, it's still small enough that the most of it fits in the palm of my hand. It's not very heavy at all, and it's going to fit easily into my BCD pocket. So this one also comes with its own charging cable, USB-C as well. And I believe similarly inside of this bag, yeah, there's a lanyard to keep your light from getting lost and dropping to the bottom of the sea. Replacement O-rings and some grease to keep it lubed. This one does not have the little coin in it. You don't need to unscrew a separate spot on the light to charge it. As a matter of fact, to charge this one, you just unscrew the battery, which is housed inside of this handle here, and then on the handle itself is the spot where you would plug in the USB-C cable to charge this bad boy. Hour and a half on its highest setting, and about 8 hours or so on its lowest setting. Depth of 100 meters. We're not going down there. To show you, one of the other things on this one is it has this magnetic slide ring instead of the push button for toggling through the different settings on that. The 13 SE had 6 settings, this one has 5, and I'll show you these on the wall as well. 2000 lumens on this one versus the 2200 on the 13 SE. There we have the highest setting, and I really do like the sharpness of that beam. That is the medium setting. That is the low setting. That is the strobe. And it also has an SOS setting. So with this one, some people prefer this magnetic slide as far as toggling through the different positions on the light. Some people, I guess I've heard that when they're wearing gloves, especially if they're in colder water and it's thicker gloves, this is just easier to manipulate than that push button. And also my understanding is that it's even harder for water to get inside of this with the push button. Not that water's getting in there, but it's another point of entry. So those things are really, really cool about this light. This one also retails for about $89.99. I think would serve perfectly as a primary light. And like I said, if you have this one and that one, then you've got a great backup with that. The Tynny 16 SE or the 13 SE. So this is the 16 SX. Pretty cool light, and for $89.99, I recommend it. And finally here we have this LetonPower Submariner 26S. It does not come with the cool little carrying case like the other two, but it does come in this pretty sturdy box, and it's something that I think I will probably keep for the purpose of traveling in the event that I just want to keep my light protected as well. This one comes with the light itself, not compact at all, but what I will tell you is a light this big the good thing about it is the other two with their 2200 and 2000 lumens, this one is going to get you 5000 lumens, and that's pretty cool. So if I were going out on like a shipwreck or something like that, I would love to have that because of the brightness of it. It comes with its own instruction manual as well. It comes with a lanyard to keep you from losing your light in the bottom of the sea. And then inside this box, similarly to the other two, it comes with its own USB-C charging cable. There are some extra O-rings in there, some replacement O-rings, and some grease for keeping this light and its O-rings lubed as well. So there you have it. That's that 5000 lumens, the highest setting. That's the medium setting. That's the low setting. This one also has a strobe on it, but it does not have the SOS feature that the other two lights have. So hopefully when you're using this one, you're not out there in a position where you need an SOS. It's pretty big. This one, like the 16SX, has an easy place to charge this one. Not screwing, but you just unscrew that little bottom part. The battery is housed inside of the handle, and you just charge it with your USB cable that comes with the light. Similarly, it's going to take about 3 hours to charge this bad boy from a completely dead battery to a completely full battery. And then with this one, you're gonna get, I don't know if I mentioned it or not already, but 6 hours on that highest setting, and if it's on that lower setting, you get 72 hours of use out of this thing. So I would say that that's a highlight and a selling point. Not that I can imagine a situation where I'm going to be underwater for 72 hours solid, but say for instance on times when you're going out on multiple dives or whatever, it precludes you from having to go back in and constantly keep charging the light, which I find to be pretty awesome. So as I mentioned, these three lights, we have not had a chance to get them out in the water on an actual dive yet. However, August is coming, and every August we go out and see the world. And so hopefully we'll get these lights out in the water sooner rather than later, and we'll be able to come back and give you guys a little bit of an update on how these things actually operate and function in the water. They're all similar in price, $89.99 for the 13 SE, $89.99 for the 16SX, and $99 for that lightsaber, for the Submariner 26S. All three of these lights are great, as far as I can tell from just sitting here and fidgeting around with them. Super excited and eager to get them out in the water and test them in those environments. And we'll get back with you guys and show you or tell you about how those experiences go. So thanks for being with us for now. Want to see the world? LetonPower.